Hey everybody, it's time to get our time spun by this young lady right here. This is Timespinner. This is a game where we're on a quest to save time, especially since our mother got kidnapped by some evil guy who then broke the wheels of time, which we're trying to repair. This is a Symphony of the Night, Castlevania-like kind of game. I'm killing time because it's going to get kind of nuts once I start walking around. But if you look here, this looks like definitely Castlevania-like, where there's different weapons you can put in different arms, different items you can use, got magic, got a little dragon baby right here. He follows me around like a kitten. He follows me now because I died once, and then he just showed up at the respawn point. Along with that, there's some technology tied into the game, because I can download memories from computers that are laid throughout the world. And basically, so far, the story's been about I'm a time messenger, and I was supposed to save what we'll call the sands of time, or the straws of time, strings of time, one of those things. And some evil guy came and stole our mom and killed her as we were jumping through the time portal. So we're out here now, in the outside world. I can see my cool Castlevania-like map. As of right now, I'm about an hour into the game. I've seen about 15% of it so far, so we'll say this is probably a 6-hour game. Let's go kill some stuff. Since I'm a time spinner, I don't have a dodge or a shield, but I have that thing right there which stops time. It's easier to see when there's bad guys around, but that's basically our shield or dodge ability. So we can throw fireballs that are made of those little blue orbs. To recharge both things, you can pretty much just beat the crap out of bad guys, and your items do it again. See? Frozen. Frozen in time like a fool. It even has the little item that shows you the enemy's name when you fight them. So there's definitely tons of ties to, again, like Symphony of the Night, Rondo of Blood, any of those kind of games. But we're going to go to the boss fight that I died at once before I got my little dragon friend. I feel it's a good way to show off the beginning-ish of the game. So we go in this Mega Man-ass room. Lunais is her name. That's the spindle from the Timespinner. So we're trying to get, like I said, we're trying to get the parts to put the machine back together. Mom said that this gets the threads, and with being able to get the threads, we can go back in time and warn everybody back in her hometown before it got destroyed in the timeline, or she'll go back and kill the Emperor. That's all a good plan. But now we have this time spinner spindle. Limited time travel, but we don't have time to find that out right now because there's a bad guy to fight. And the first time I fought him, I wasn't very good about using what we'll call the sands of time to stop everything. I kind of got beat up more than I wanted to, and even now I'm kind of getting beat up because I'm not really paying attention. But we're going to hope for the best. But the time stop ability is based off of the hourglass at the top. So you should see that trickle back up towards the top as I'm swinging like a wild man at this dude. He also has a dash attack, which he caught me with a bunch of times. So I can't... See? He does that crap. His eyes get mad. His eyes say no, no. And then his face says yes, yes as it slams into me. He's kind of beating me up. And using my super fireball, this guy does not work. There we go. That's not what I wanted to do last time. Right, so since I'm almost dead, use some healing items. Nothing else, it's pretty good dramatic music, right? Get him, Fireboy. The one thing too, you can use either the analog stick or the D-pad to play this. I'm a fan of using the analog stick since it's 2018, but it actually feels like it kind of hinders me Because there's times where the game turns me around. Well, not really trying to turn around. Yes, there we go. Good. I didn't make a fool of myself, like earlier, when no one was watching. Actually, let me check something real quick. Alright. Okay. Alright, so we have the time at Spindle now. And that goes... Is there... There's not really a zoom on here, is there? No, there's not. So we see my little cursor that's flashing up here right now. Not the one that's like throbbing where I am. The little crosshair looking one. I think where that white dot is, I keep going down to. I think that's where we want to go to next. So now our real adventure begins as we wander around these crazy worlds. These guys try to trick you. The ones on the ground aren't that bad. But the ones in the midair fall and just scare you and try to murder you. We ain't playing that game. Alright, now which way do I actually want to go? We'll go left. So this is probably why I died, too. I just sit here and tank. It's the wrong kind of game to do that, but I do it. And with the other weapons, here, I'll switch it real quick. So if I go blue orb, depending on which hand you do, she always goes left-right. So the blue orb flies straight out like that. No, that one. So say the sword, with like the little fireball. I like the sword. It feels better to me. I also just fixed the elevator before I did that boss fight, so I can travel around a little bit easier now. But I think in here, this is the broken Timespinner. We should be able to put that piece in if I understand the plot of this game. So we've been training for. A murder. Murder most foul. She's not even trying to calibrate the machine. That's you just jumping through holes. That's not going to turn out well for anybody. And we're asleep. This is the part where he dramatically nurses us back to health, and we become best friends. Feel a great distance. You're safe, though. I am the Timespinner. Ish. Ooh, we went back in time 1,000 years. Yeah, you never tell people that you traveled from before and or behind time. Because people usually get very suspicious of how you do that, and then they burn you at the stake like a witch. So we're gonna have some weird tie to the bad guy by the end of this, I feel like. Oh, fell. I found a lot of these rooms so far. The last place we were just in had snake-looking ones, and I don't know what they do yet. I would just kind of assume fast travel once that becomes a thing, which I think it usually does in these kind of games, right? We can just kind of warp around rooms of the castle instead of walking directly through the castle. There we go. You gotta always fill the map in. Are you with the bad guys? I'm a spy. This blue hair, you don't even know about me. See, they all look the same, though. They keep saying I look like Lachiem, but so do these people. There we go, portals now. That's what we need. And stay. As long as we kill people. You give me a mission? Side mission? I'm an alchemist. I make drugs. There we go. So that is a quest-giving kind of thing. Murder beasts. There's a little murder beast flying around behind my head. What's he gonna get me? Fire orb. Oh. See, I just stopped time for you. Showed you a little trick. Now. We're going to switch it up again. Just to have it a little bit different. That's kind of weak for a fireball. Yeah, you know, just explore. You have to wait 1,000 years until I guess the real technology is built. Okay, portable jewelry case used to switch between orbs. Okay, so you like preset. That's cool. Preset things. So I can do... No, wait. Blade. We can do blade. And we can do blue. Oh. And we can do fire. There we go. That works. Okay, don't have any new equipment yet, even though it looks like I picked up a bunch of stuff. There we go. We will use fireball. We'll use red fireball, blue fireball. We'll test this out now. Seems decent enough. I don't like killing these birds. They're just hanging out, like... He wasn't actually doing anything to attack us, he's just kind of chilling. Oh, my dragon leveled up. Why does my baby dragon only get, like, the tiny level up? Like, tee-hee-hee, you kind of leveled up a little bit, maybe. But when I level up, it's like, you are the greatest person around. Ooh, we got stun sport. Hate you, Butterfree. Wait, actually I'm poisoned. Okay. Come on, dragon. What do you think you're here for? Your good looks? This kind of looks like a broken bridge. Okay, can't climb the ropes. Yeah, get him. Now get the moths. That's your job now. Oh, they can't travel. Ugh. I guess this is not the right way yet, then. See, if I wanted to, I could try to, like, get one to come over this way, stop time, jump on him, and go across. But that seems like a lot of work. Ah, more birds. Sorry, little buddies. This is like when you kill veal. Same concept. We get like baby chicken legs. Try to find the bridge real quick here. Lake, castle. Wait. We're supposed to go to the lake, aren't we? That's where the good stuff was. The little green thing that flew out of that rat is money. And there's a magic crow that sells you stuff. Right there, that's money. We're going to switch to sword. Yeah, it's way better. Okay, we cannot swim down. This game has a lot of Pokemon in it. Those things kind of look like Eevees. Eevee or the, Vulpix. That's what it looks like. I would say Baby Ninetales, but it's Vulpix. Should be so stupid. Oh, there's an M can read. Guess what? I don't read. I'm staunchly against it. That could have told me, that could have had, like, the biggest tip in the game. And I do not care. That's the kind of gameplay we're doing right now. Also, I don't remember if Castlevania gave you level ups, or gave you life back when you leveled up, but I feel like it should. If this is the boss, we're screwed. Jump in the fog. Well, now that I don't know where we're going, I guess we'll call this a day. Again, this is Timespinner. It is out now. If you haven't played a... Get down here. If you haven't played a Symphony of the Night Castlevania-like game for a while, there's no reason not to play this one. That was actually pretty smart on my part. Just screwing around, I did that. That's how good I am in video games. But anyway, like I said, if this looks like your kind of game, you should pretty much know in the first minute or two of watching this if it is or not. Feel free to get it. It is pretty entertaining so far. Not having a shield block kind of thing is kind of a bummer. But aside from that, it's pretty good stuff. But thanks for watching the video, and I will catch everybody next time for more dragon rearing nonsense. Lates. And Kamehameha for the road.